Narrating features during this call. Thank you for using Global Tel-Link.
Hey, Brother Hovind here. You have just a minute?
Yes, sir. I do have a minute. Also, RacerX said his phone went dead, and if you do want to call him back, you can continue the conversation. He just mentioned that his phone went dead. But yes, sir, I have a minute.
That's what I was wondering. One of the things on my administrative list here. Okay. So yeah, I'll call back later when the phone's lighting up here. Everybody's busy now. Secondly, do you have Derek's? You said Derek wanted Paul to call him.
I think my wife said that. Hey, babe.
That's correct. He wants Paul to call.
Okay, I lost his number here in all my filing system. Do you have it there handy? 970 something.
Yeah, give me just a second. I'm gonna look up Derek's phone number. Let's see.
Be in the cell phone.
Yep.
Wow, this documentary is really coming together, Pastor.
Amen.
People are dying to see it.
Hold on, I got Derek's phone number. Give me just a second.
Okay, you mentioned all kinds of things have changed since I've been in here. It's been over 8.5 years. So I'm a little nervous about coming out to a whole new world with, outhouses in the house. Changed anything about that?
Yeah, we
changed any of the stuff about necking, have they?
No, that's pretty much the same, but I don't think much. Well, I'll say this. Yeah, that's the same.
Okay.
The homosexual marriage is about to go legal in all of America, and it's getting real close. Wasn't it Billy Graham who said if God doesn't judge America soon, he's going to have to apologize to Sodom and Gomorrah? Have you ever heard that one?
I've heard a lot of preachers have said that.
This call is from the San Jose County Sheriff's Office.
Headed for a disaster.
Okay,
the last thing I had was just a wild idea. Go ahead.
No. You go ahead. I was going to tell you that the society in general has really decayed. I think a lot of it
because you're not out here. That's why, and that's why we need you out here.
I know that may sound like we're trying to really, really build you up, but
it's true.
It is true. If you hadn't gone in prison, we would not be in as bad a shape as we in. And it's almost from a selfish perspective that Aaron and I want to set you loose on the world again.
Very selfish.
Yeah, because we know that you'll put it back in good shape.
That's my ulterior motive. I want to see more souls saved, and I know you can do it.
And not only that, but the whole world is just decayed. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it, but
so bad.
Yeah, we got this usurper, foreigner, fraud, illegal coup in American government. We got the Federal Reserve printing money faster than
knows.
Okay, you know all about it, but anyway.
I know. Yeah, I'll do what I can. Okay, last thing I had, wild idea. In Job chapter 42, near the end of the book, I've for years preached on Job, 38, 39, and the 84 questions. But the wild idea, when I get out, of course, I'm going to have nothing. I'm going to try not to bother Eric at all. Try not to include him, treat him like the Joneses down the street, because as long as I'm radioactive and have this lightning rod, he's got his own ministry. So I got to start from scratch. Well, Job lost everything also. And in Job 42:11, all of his friends came and bemoaned him and had a big party, oh, Job, thank you for, so sorry for all you went through. And it says, every man gave him a piece of money and everyone an earring of gold. I don't need any earrings, but if everybody gave me a quarter that's on that list that signed those petitions, I'd have enough money to get started and go buy myself a hamburger and get started. What do you think?
No, I think that's a great idea. People are already saying that the world needs a Dinosaur Adventureland, so...
You have no worries. You're going to be a rock star when you get out here.
Yeah,
you are.
Yeah, the thing is, the world has decayed and the world has gone really, really bad. But you maintained your Christian testimony, you maintained your integrity, you maintained your innocence all 8.5 years.
Nobody does that.
Yeah, nobody does that nowadays. There are no Ken Hovinds in the world left. You got to get out and tell everybody, the right method of behaving and preach biblical truth again, because there's very, very few people like you left in the world, if there's any at all.
Just you and Rudy.
Well, my wife's a little biased, but I appreciate it.
Amen. Okay. Well, thank you, brother. All right. I will call or have Paul call Derek.
Good.
And I think I'm done for the evening, unless you got any other Kind of a bad time now. The phones are...
No. Just when you call tomorrow morning, and I pray you call tomorrow and say that they've let you out of there. But if that doesn't happen and we end up having to go through these 76 days, which breaks my heart, that we can't find one person left in America, Congress or BOP or U.S. Marshal's office or somewhere. If that ends up being the case, we have tons of Bible questions, and we can continue to do those. And they're a blessing. If you said they're a blessing for you, but they are also a huge blessing for everyone that hears them. People love to talk about and listen to what you got to say about all this stuff. So we look forward to that.
Hey man, I suggested to Racer X that he go ahead and start rebuilding a database for people so I can do newsletters. If he collects all the stuff from like his website and your YouTube, and if you put out something, that Kent is going to need to start from scratch, and if you want to be on his mailing list, sign up. Go ahead, let Racers go ahead and start building one.
Amen. Well, we have a 2 Peter 3 Google group that is administered by a few of us, but we were kind of expecting when you get out of there, you kind of need to set the direction for that group, and so we're kind of looking forward to you getting out of there, so you can use that group of people that if they've really they've really been faithful and obedient to the calling of God. And
there's so many lists available for you when you get out. So many lists of supporters. There's thousands.
Yeah, there's thousands on Facebook. There's thousands on YouTube. The problem is we need you to get out so you can have visibility into all this and provide some direct leadership. We need your leadership on the outside so you can have visibility and kind of make some decisions. But we're looking forward to that day, and the sooner the better.
All these Facebook groups we're going to turn over.
I'll call you in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, Pastor. Don't forget to call Racer X if you do get a moment. He said he would like to talk to you.
I'll do it. Thank you, brother. You're a blessing.
Okay, God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Good night.
Good night.